was hard for me to say, but I said, you need to hire so and so because they're better suited. I know that this is their skill set, whereas this is not mine. I can go find a better opportunity. And he looked at me, he's like, thank you so much for making this decision easier for me. I'm going to go see who else needs your services because you're someone who I think I can recommend to them. And I was like, well, that's never happened before. And when I went home and told my husband about it, he's like, well, maybe, what was different about this conversation, he said. And I was like, I don't know. I was focused more about what he needed and wanted than what it was that I wanted. He's like, well, maybe you just need to stop making it all about yourself and stop trying to sell people on that. And then you'll get more customers and clients. And it started this thought in my head. And I hired a sales coach, and my sales coach kept saying, it's not about you. It's not about what you think or what you want or your product or your service. And then I was like, oh. And then I started digging even more into it to understand this dynamic of putting others first and how that builds trust and the neuroscience and the psychology behind that. And that's when I started to also feel a little bit of a difference in what was happening with me in my everyday things. Like I wasn't getting upset when deals didn't go through because it wasn't about me.